Have you ever been working at a library or cafe and you just get so much more work done, you're so much more focused and productive, and you're wondering like, what the heck, why am I so much more focused here? Well, there is a reason, and it's not the $7 latte. It's not the scholarly atmosphere, okay? It's not the librarian breathing down your neck, although that might be part of it. It's called body doubling, and I'm going to explain how it works and why it works. Hey everybody, this is Just Peachy Mind. My name is Holly, and I was diagnosed with ADHD in 2017. Today I'm going to be sharing a tip with you called body doubling. And I'm making this video because having ADHD sucks sometimes, and it's really hard to focus, and I just wanted to share some tips with you that I've learned that have helped me a lot with productivity and getting things done. So let's talk about body doubling. So what is body doubling? Basically, all body doubling is having someone in the room with you working on something. That's it. You're not cloning yourself, some weird shadow clone jutsu or Naruto thing, you know. You're not conjuring up another spirit out of the ether. You have two of you. No, that's not what it is. Basically, all body doubling is having someone else working in the room with you. You don't even have to be working on the same thing. They're just in the room with you, studying, cleaning, focusing, doing your taxes, planning world domination, but together. Together. Wow. I know what you're thinking. How does this work? Because I know when I worked in an open floor plan office, it was like living hell, and I couldn't focus at all, and there was 10 million things around me happening, and it was like horrible. But the cafe, where everyone else is working, for some reason that helps me focus. So why, what is the difference? So the key difference here, body doubling, you don't talk to each other and you're just sitting, working together. They're not micromanaging you, they're not hovering over you, they're not having a phone call like, oh yes, business, sales, I'm business salesman, and I'm yelling in this open office floor plan, and it's echoing around the industrial, hip interior of this startup office. I'm not bitter. I'm fine. I love working from home so much. So why does this work? Well, there's not a ton of research yet on why. It's more just a bunch of anecdotal evidence from the ADHD community. I personally have experienced it, and it works so well, but science is not caught up yet. They don't really know why, and they don't know how much it improves focus. Just from my personal experience, I have done tasks that should usually take me all day to complete in 1 hour using this, and so I don't know, is that 8 times more productive? Sure, yeah, about 8 times more productive. I don't know, don't quote me on this. I am not a scientist. I am a graphic designer, or I design apps. I don't know anything about brains, okay, please. I can read studies, but I'm not. Please just, there's no scientific evidence yet, so just hold off. Here are a few theories of why people think that it helps. The first one is from Billy Roberts, a certified ADHD therapist in Columbus, Ohio, and he explains, ADHD is a disorder of executive functioning, the part of the brain that controls concentration, attention, activation on tasks, effort on tasks, and self-control. One idea is that having a person present during a less desirable task might increase the joy surrounding that task, similar to listening to empowering music while working. Thank you, Billy Roberts from Ohio. That was an Ohioan accent. I know, I've lived there. I can tell you that, okay? Focusmate, which is an online app that pairs you with a body doubling buddy, which I'm going to talk about a little bit later in this video. They say that body doubling works by using 5 behavioral triggers: task implementation, social pressure, accountability, specific task direction, and activating certain neurotransmitters through behavior. Who would have known that Focusmate was also in Ohio? Small world, I guess. Anyways, Focusmate has a lot more about the science on the webpage below. I'm going to link it in the doobly-doo below. And they explain a little more in depth about the different neurotransmitters, like serotonin, dopamine, different chemicals in the brain that affect you when you're doing body doubling. So they have a few more like scientific reasons of why body doubling works and a little bit more data from their own internal users that you can look at. Here's my own dumb little theory about why it works. It's basically, humans are hardwired for connection. We need people, otherwise we would all die. So our brains release dopamine when we're around other people. And ADHD is marked by low levels of dopamine in the brain. So they've scanned ADHD people's brains, less dopamine, okay? This is the whole issue, okay? So when you work with someone, you're getting little boosts of dopamine, and that helps you stay focused, stay motivated, stay focused on a specific task. That's my theory. One thing to note, it is important that the body doubling person does not distract you. So that means like no talking, no whatever. If they're like moving around all crazy, sometimes that might be distracting. So that's actually why I prefer doing online body doubling, and we'll talk about that a little bit later, some of the different options. So how do you get started body doubling? Well, there's quite a few ways you can do that. The first way is in person. So ask a friend, ask a colleague, ask a coworker, ask your spouse, ask your partner, whoever. If you need help focusing, you can ask them to just literally sit in the room with you and be working on something. You can even send them this video and I'll help explain how to do it. Basically, all right, are you here? Are you the body double? Here's what you're gonna do. You're gonna sit in a room with the person. You're not gonna talk. You're just gonna work on your own little thing. You're not gonna watch them. You're not gonna hover over them. You're not gonna ask if they're working. You're just gonna both sit there, set a timer for however long you think it'll take, and go for it. Just work together. That's it. You will be helping them so much, and they will owe you their eternal gratitude and love. So take that with you with confidence. Know that you're helping a person with ADHD with body doubling. It even works with two ADHD people, so get your other ADHD buddy and just like sit together and focus better. Now, obviously, we can't always have a in-person physical body doubler, body doppelganger with us, so there's a lot of online options, which I'm going to share with you right now. Number one, and the one I use all the time, is Caveday. Caveday is basically body doubling on like steroids because it's also facilitated, and they combine time blocking, which is like Pomodoros, which I'm going to make another video about. Also a great focusing tool. They also use monotasking, so that's the idea of working on one thing at a time, because no one can multitask, especially ADHD people, so you have to monotask. Basically what Caveday is you get in a Zoom meeting. They have them every hour, so they'll have hour sessions, but they'll also have 3-hour sessions. Just look, it's for like pretty much anyone in the US. It works really well, and then for people in the UK and Germany, they have some other options as well. What happens is the facilitator will help you set your intention. You'll meet with some other people in the group to talk about what you're going to be working on that day, and then you'll get started for that session. Once the session is over, they will do a break. They'll lead you in some stretching, maybe meditation and stuff. Very helpful if you get stuck in hyperfocus, which I do sometimes, or forget to eat or drink or use the bathroom. So very helpful having that facilitator there leading you and everything. You don't have to worry about setting anything up or finding a buddy or anything like that. It's all there for you, and it's very consistent, same schedule every day. Caveday offers a 14-day free trial, and then after that there's a monthly payment of anywhere from $39 to $30 a month, depending on if you get the quarterly or annual subscription. So I know that's a pretty expensive cost for most people, and there are some other options that are more affordable. I also have an affiliate link to Caveday, which I pasted down below. This is not a sponsored video. I just want everyone to know about it, and if I can get some kickback money from it, why the hell not, okay? The second app is Focusmate, which is the thing I mentioned earlier. It's a website. It matches you with a little buddy, and you guys have a scheduled time where you're gonna meet and you're gonna focus. And this is an awesome service because it is free up to 3 sessions a week. If you want more than 3 sessions, it's $5 a month, which is way more affordable. The one difference between this and Caveday is that you're only meeting with one person. In Caveday, it's a large group setting, which I kind of like. And in Focusmate, there's no facilitator. You guys are kind of facilitating it yourself. So that's another option if Caveday is too expensive or if you want to try something new. Lastly, the third and cheapest option is YouTube videos. There are a ton of body doubling and like study with me YouTube videos out there. They have music, some of them have rain, a lot of them are really like beautiful settings. You can just search study with me videos and you will find millions of these things, okay? I actually have made my own study with me videos, which I'm going to link up there and down there, and you can go try it out for yourself, see if you like it. My study with me videos are a little more structured, kind of like Caveday, so I'll help you set an intention. I mentioned to put your phone away, that we do the session, and then afterwards I'll lead you in a small quick stretch. So those videos are totally free and available for you. Link down below. Please try them out, see if you like it. You might like it. It might work for you. Anyways, that is body doubling. Please try it. Let me know if it helps you. Let me know if it works. Let me know if you hate it. Share it with your friends if you think it might help them. The more the merrier, right? Like spread these good things to help your other friends. Please, we need help. We need some help in here, okay? Your ADHD friend needs some help. Please send them this video. For more videos on ADHD, anxiety, depression, addiction, mental health, I'm going to be making a lot more videos soon, hopefully, and please give me a like and subscribe so I can stay motivated, because I need the dopamine, okay? I need it. Please. It's my motivation. Every time you like it, I'm like, wow, people are watching. Great. I want to make more. So please like and subscribe. It means a lot to me. It means a lot to me knowing I can help people, so the more you guys like it, the more people we get to help. So you're awesome. Great.